Hello everyone. This is a short video on how to do the impossible in one day cricket right now, because I will be going ahead and posting these kinds of videos in order to, if at all anybody is watching from the think tank of these teams, and give them some guidance on what you can do in order to turn things around in World Cup. And these usually will be for the minnows who are playing World Cup, because this is the first time for them, and what they need is a certain guidance or a certain focus, somebody who can actually help them to win the matches, because they really have good players in their team, but what they do lack are good think tanks who can actually guide them to go ahead and win some key crucial matches or make the upsets, because till now the one day World Cup has been a very predictable affair, with all the strong teams trashing the weak teams. And of course, when there have been clashes between two strong teams, sometimes yes, another team has come out favorably, much better than the best, like we saw in South Africa versus Australia. But these are all tactical things, and but you're really not getting matches which are cliffhangers or which are making you say, oh wow, that was a great match, that was not something which we expected. So this is a small keynote advice for a team which I really like a lot, and I think they have the potential to go ahead and be a force to reckon with in World Cup cricket. And this is for Afghanistan. It's a simple advice which they can try and follow against England, and for today's match. And I'm not sure whether they're going for it or not, but it's just a recommendation or a suggestion. If anybody from their think tank is watching, please go ahead and do this, because this is the only way you can probably go ahead and register an upset, or probably make that match go the distance. And the suggestion is, you need to play Noor Ahmed. I cannot believe that in the Afghanistan team, where you have two of possibly the best spinners in the world right now, you've got Rashid Khan, and you've got Rashid Khan and Noor Ahmed, and you're not playing Noor Ahmed. We have made the mistake by not taking Chahal. Of course, we've got a lot of strong players, so even if we take two weak players, it gets shrouded. Like for example, yesterday we took Shubman Gill and Shardul Thakur. Shubman Gill was weak from dengue. I'm not saying he's a weak player. He's one of the best batsmen in the world. But playing him yesterday was a misnomer, because he's just recovered from dengue. So you need to give him some rest before he becomes the best. In that place, if he had played Ishan Kishan or somebody else, trust me, the margin would have been higher. And playing Shardul Thakur instead of Shami, I don't know. Maybe Shami is not well, or he's injured, or there's something. Otherwise, I don't think. Why did they take these two players? Essentially, we were playing with 9 players yesterday, but we still beat Pakistan. So that is where I want to come from. I think in Afghanistan team, you have two of probably the best spinners in the world. And the problem which Rashid Khan faces is he doesn't have anybody to support him from the other end. If you've got 20 overs apiece of two of the best leg spinners in the world bowling, the match dimension changes. So you must pick Noor Ahmed. You must pick Noor Ahmed today for the match, and he should bowl in tandem with Rashid Khan. Forget about the pitch. Yes, the pitch favors pacers right now. The Arun Jaitley Stadium, the pitch has been changed. It's a fresh pitch, and as we saw with the last two matches, it favors the pacers. But even if it favors the pacers, you put a world-class spinner, and in any pitch, he's going to produce something special. And Noor Ahmed is really a very special bowler whom you're not using. He must be used. He must play the World Cup. He has to bowl with Rashid Khan in this match, in today's match. If you don't do it, you're not going to turn things over. You see, one day cricket is a match of glorious uncertainties, and the uncertain element is when you go ahead and put in a player for which the other side does not have a game plan. Nowadays, every team has a game plan for Rashid Khan because he's such a great player. They practice each and every of his balls so that they know that okay, this is how we are going to counter him. Still, he takes 2 wickets out of every match. Think in that scenario, you're getting another player like Noor Ahmedin, whom people really don't know much about. He has played IPL, but he has really not played enough international cricket to make people understand like what kind of a bowler he is. And I tell you, I watch Noor Ahmed. He is a special bowler. If you're not playing Noor Ahmed for Afghanistan, you're making a mistake every day. Every time Afghanistan plays a match without Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan together bowling in tandem, you are making a massive mistake. So, my recommendation is probably rest one of the pacers, Farooqi or Naveen, because they are really not doing that great, and introduce Noor Ahmed in the fray. Or you could probably rest one of the batsmen who is really not doing well for Afghanistan and play Noor Ahmed. It is very important right now. It is very late in the tournament. Afghanistan, I believe, has played 2 matches, but don't keep on committing this mistake over and over again. So for today's match, if there is even a stray chance for Afghanistan to win, they must play Noor Ahmed, and that is going to make this match very interesting. Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan bowling in tandem to England can pose certain challenges which we really don't know of. It's going to make things very interesting. And even if Afghanistan bats first and then England is chasing, with these two spinners and of course Nabi or Najib coming in, I think it can become interesting. It can become an interesting match. I'm not sure whether Afghanistan will win or not, but it's just not going to be a walkover as we are seeing right now. Okay, fine. Afghanistan is a team with whom we will have to go ahead and enhance our run rate. We will definitely win the match. Every team is approaching the match like that. Afghanistan, wake up. You've got two of the best leg spinners in the world. They must play together in this match. And trust me, if you follow my advice, there is a great chance of making an upset or really make this match go the distance. I hope somebody in the Afghanistan team is hearing my words, because I really think they are very, very what I see, they're very fighting side, and I really like it when they do well, because they are playing cricket under exceptionally challenging circumstances, and it is amazing that they go ahead and do it unflinchingly. That's why kudos to this team, that they play such magnificent cricket despite such difficulties and problems and setbacks which they face. So play Noor Ahmed, play Rashid Khan in today's match. Trust me, it is going to be a very interesting match if you do. Thank you everyone. This is Mr. Shobjani signing off. Hope you liked my segment. Take care, bye, and enjoy the World Cup. I know stands are empty for the India, which are not the India matches, but you see, nowadays people have switched off their attention. We like to watch cricket more from a house, a one-day cricket, because we get to hear the analysis, the the stadium, everything looks better, rather than in the stadium. But that does not go to say that in the key matches we won't be there in the grounds. So that's the reason why you're not seeing too many people in the stands. But it doesn't mean that the interest or the popularity of cricket has diminished. It is actually growing with every single day, because after all, cricket is the samrat of all games. I still feel there is no other game like cricket, and nothing can go ahead and diminish or undervalue the beauty of cricket, as more and more countries accept it and love it and play it. Thank you everyone. Bye.